Hello everybody, I am back, and you may have noticed, nothing has changed since the last video. Nothing at all. There's a reason for that. I'm shooting a bunch of videos tonight, and I'm going to upload them throughout the week periodically. Now this is more efficient for me personally, because it lets me edit all my videos at one time, not worry about it, and upload 2 or 3 videos a week. Which is great for you guys, because you get to see more of what I'm working on. And then, that doesn't take away time for me from working in the summer. And every week, this is my plan, every week I'll have a couple new things to show you, and then upload it periodically through the week. Shoot it in one night, then give you it. So, I probably did a bad job of explaining that, but it's kind of late for me. Anyway. Next project I have brewing is called a pump snap. Now this is something I'm going to make for myself personally. I can contract these, but I have to plug Nerfomania, who's you can find him on Nerf Haven or Nerf Revolution. He sells these. I don't want to take his sales obviously because it's his product. Blech. I'm like really not here tonight, I'm sorry. This is about half finished at the moment. Alright. I have to talk about this before I go into it. A snap is a type of homemade that uses PVC as the plunger, has a rubber washer head, and it's spring fed. So it has a spring inside here, a stopper, and then most of them use this, which is a clothespin trigger with just a pin or a nail coming up. Now this is literally as simple as it gets, because the clothespin trigger is right there. And it's really quite simple and genius. But anyway, when you pull this rod back, the spring, just like a normal Nerf gun, compresses until it reaches a double washer, which I am going to disassemble this and show you. And the washer hooks on this pin and then prevents it from going forward. So that's your catch. Then when you pull the trigger, the washer is released, whole thing shoots forward. Simple. Just a normal Springer. Anyway, eventually this will be cut off, and I don't think I have it down here. I probably left it upstairs. A T-coupler goes here, and then a slide goes over this. Primes with a rod here, and then it's a foregrip. So you prime it, and the rod shoots back, and it primes the bar, and then you push it forward. So this is going to be cut down to about there, and I have... This isn't actually the rod I'm using for it. This is a test rod. The real rod is, I think this is either acrylic or polycarbonate, and then nylon rod on the inside of that. So it's super, super sturdy. It's not going to break under any kind of wear. And then what gets, yeah, I'll show you that later. But this is going to have an RSCB on the top of it here, and literally pump, shot, pump, shot, pump, shot. Ryan McNumbers on Nerf Haven makes something called the, I think he calls it the rainbow pump, which is essentially the same thing, but this is out of PVC. So this is what a lot of the East Coast Nerfers have been making lately, and I figured I'd give it a shot. And I really like it. This is taken about maybe a week. 5, 6, 7 hours of fabrication. This is a Maverick handle on the bottom here, which is connected with solvent weld, which I bought by the recommendation of Coop, and then epoxy putty on the outside and hot glue for support on the inside. I'm probably rambling, but anyway, I'll give you a demonstration of how it works. Again, that's the pull handle, but eventually that'll be done with a foregrip. But I can show you how it works before I complete it now. Let's grab a barrel. This is roughly a 14-inch CPVC barrel, which is just about right for the dart fit for this. Ready? So it really shoots very fast, and give you another shot. Actually, can I give you a shot with a stock dart? Here we go. I'm going to shoot a stock dart, so the camera will probably capture it. Now this is a really short barrel, obviously. I'm going to be shooting the blue tagger. Ready? So it probably caught that on camera. One more shot. So it's really quite comfy, especially with the Maverick handle down here, and eventually, when this isn't here, there's going to be a T-coupler, which will rest for a stock. It's actually quite a compact blaster. It's a little shorter than a long shot. And here you go, I'll give you a size comparison. So, it's really not that long, and even with the barrel on it, it might be like that longish. So it's a nice size. I'm definitely looking forward to using this at whatever wars I happen to attend this summer. Should be a fun one. Alright, so I'm going to show you just how easy this thing is to disassemble. It has 3 screws in the back here which support a PVC stopper for the spring. And these are self-threading screws that I bought from the hardware store, so they're pretty cool. Goes in quite easily. 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom. And then this whole thing will pretty much just pull right out. Just like that. So let me give you a look at this. This is a rubber washer with a smaller one on top of it just to get it to shape a little bit. Then after that comes a metal washer, 2 nuts, another metal washer, and then that's all screwed into PVC by this in the top here. There's a hole drilled in the PVC in this, oh yeah, it is a screw. Threaded cable, actually I guess you'd call it, comes up here and attaches with a nut on each side. Now this is a not PVC. This is a sign that I should go to bed right now because I'm too tired to know what I'm talking about. This is epoxy putty, which I then sanded down, so when this is pulled back, here's the trigger pin, and it guides it down, and then as soon as that PVC leads it, it shoots up and keeps the blaster primed, and then when I pull the trigger, it comes down, and the whole thing goes forward. So this is the PVC stopper in the back that gives something for the spring to rest on, so when it's pulled, it compresses. No duh. But that's how that works. It's really quite simple. I'm very happy with the design. Again, the creator of this was Nerfomania on Nerf Haven and Nerf Revolution. So it's pretty cool. You can actually, I'll plug a write-up in the link down below, and you can make one for yourself. They're pretty cool. They're simple. Takes, I'd say, not too long. Especially for homemade, not long at all if you have all the materials. And it's like 30-40 bucks in materials. Nothing in that is too expensive. So it's pretty cool. I think I've rambled enough for this video. And I can't get that off without pliers. That's why I'm using an RCB on it. But this is a really cool project. I'm having a lot of fun building it. And I just ordered thin wall PVC. And I actually go to flexpvc.com. You can buy thin wall PVC, and I got the regular in white, and then there was some in purple. So I got thin wall purple PVC, and I'm thinking about painting this black vinyl dye and just having like that bright, vibrant purple for the priming grip. I think that would look pretty cool. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.